What's up, nerds? Triliflops here, and welcome back to Wait a minute. Wait. This isn't right. This isn't Super Mario Maker. What are we doing today? I mean, it's in the description. It's the title of the video. It's not like it's hard to figure out, but we're opening our Nintendo Switch! Dude, I've been waiting so long for this. I'm so excited. We're just gonna get right into this sucker. Alright. So, we've got the console here. I'm just gonna get right into this nice looking... This is a sweet looking box, actually. Nice box, bro. Oh, yeah. Right on top. There we go. Switch console, 2 JoyCons. I went with the neon ones. I thought those were a little bit more interesting. They would pop a little bit more than just the regular gray ones. Gray one looks great too, but I needed those colored JoyCons, you know? Thought that was really cool. Let's open these bad boys up. So we've got the left JoyCon. These are actually a lot smaller than I thought they'd be. Let's get that a little bit front and center there. There we go. Yeah, so this is the left JoyCon, the neon blue. Really, really tiny. Actually, for like the Mario Kart and stuff that you can, like the 1-2 Switch games where you can kind of play it like this is actually a lot more comfortable than I thought it would be. People were talking about it being cramped. I mean, it's tiny, definitely, but serviceable, workable. There's a decent amount of heft to it. Feels substantial for, you know, the size of it. Not too heavy, but not too light either. It doesn't feel chintzy. That is the left JoyCon. The right JoyCon, that's the neon red. It's almost like a pink. I'm just gonna put this down here. Pink or like an orange color. Yeah, it's more of a hot orange. But yeah, I got the same thing here. We got the turn it sideways, use it as a first or second player controller on certain games. Got the ABXY button, another analog stick on this one. That one has up, down, left, and right D-pad. I guess you can't call it a D-pad because it's not, but you know, up, left, right, down buttons and an analog stick on there. I think it looks really cool. And then the main attraction, the screen, the actual console itself, the Switch. The Nintendo Switch. Alright. Oh, don't touch the screen. No. Oh. That's the system there. Nice little logo on the back. I'm going to cover up my barcode there, but we can see the bottom has the USB Type-C, and it's going to be tough to see that. I mean, this is really just going to be an unboxing. If you want to get it in depth, you can find videos on, you know, what all the different parts are, what they do. I'm just going to put this over to the side with the kickstand out. Once I figure out how to use that. I can't figure out a kickstand. There we go. There it is. The Switch. And the JoyCons. What else do we have in here? Let's open up the rest of this stuff. So we got some more packaging, just kind of the way to hold the screen and the JoyCons. Now we get into... Okay, this is one of the wrist straps that goes with the JoyCon. This is how I would play it if I'm going to use it, you know, separately, so I can get a better grip on these shoulder buttons here. And I've seen a lot of people mess this up. I can't imagine this is tough to do. Oh, it's got a nice, like, audible click when you get that in there. I mean, that's going to be really good for, like, a 1-2 Switch where you got to hold it sideways. The buttons feel really good there. You can feel them a little squishy, but that's because they're pushing in on the existing buttons that are already there. I like that, though. That's cool. I like that. So that's the wrist strap on the right JoyCon. Do the same thing for the left, just do that real quick. I've seen too many, like, unboxings already where people are putting them on wrong. And you just put plus to plus, minus to minus. You got, you know, The left Joy-Con has the minus button, the right Joy-Con has the plus one, and the wrist strap attachments have that on there as well, so you can easily just line them up. This one seems a little bit tougher to get in. But yeah, there we go. That's on there as well. What's next? This is the controller grip. Switch controller grip. That's comfortable, actually. People are saying this was small as well. I mean, based on like an Xbox One or PS4 controller, it's a little bit smaller than that, but my fingers aren't too cramped on here. Let's toss these Joy-Cons in here. Get some usage out of these modular controllers, you know? So there's a little button back here. That's how you disengage the controller from the wrist strap attachment. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this one's a little tougher. Yeah. That's going to take some doing to get that out of there. Put this up here. See how much harder it is to get on this side. Oh, that's lovely. Here. You hear that? I don't know if you can hear that click, but there's a nice when you put that on there. So I call the click the snap. It's the Nintendo Snap. No, it's not what it is. I don't know. Oh. Yeah. Not difficult, just new. Gotta get used to it. Let's put this on. Let's see if I can do it backwards without breaking everything. Oh, this goes in a lot more naturally. And there you go. Got your Joy-Cons on the controller grip. I like that. And this feels a lot better, I guess, than just holding them to the side, maybe? I don't know. I like it. It's really cool. People are saying it looks like a puppy dog. I see it. He's got like a stroke face though, because like one of his eyes is like on the side. I don't know. But I guess I see what they're saying. That's that setup. What do we got next? HDMI cable. No point in taking that out. It's standard HDMI cable. You know what? Just to be thorough, we'll take it out. It's just HDMI cable. Ooh. Power brick. Or power adapter. USB-C type. Let me just not talk while I'm doing this. There we go. Power source, power brick, I guess. USB-C type port for that. It's a bit big for power supply for like a handheld device. Like this is going to be chunky bringing this around to charge it in like a airport or, you know, doctor's office, wherever you might need to charge your Nintendo Switch. But as I understand it, this is still the best option to charge it because it will charge while you're playing and have enough output to actually keep it charged while you're playing it. I've seen other people try to use like an Apple type of power supply with just a USB-C cord that goes to it, and apparently you're not getting enough power to the device while it's charging, so it kind of just extends the battery instead of charging it. But this is going to be what you want as your solution for charging the Switch. Let's see. Oh, we've got the warranty and safety and health information and usage guidelines. Let's take a second to read this. And up next, I'm assuming this is the dock. I will get into this in a second, just want to make sure. Let's see. That is everything out of the Switch box. Let's close this bad boy up again. Yeah. There we go. Get that nice and front and center, or front and sideways. And here we go. This is the dock. It says Nintendo Switch on the front. Back says Nintendo. And then we've got two USB. It's got 2 USB ports on the side of it. This side has nothing to really report on. The back, however, you might wonder, like, where's the power supply go? Where's all that? Look at that. Boom. Plug everything in here. It's got an AC adapter port, USB port, and it's a USB 3.0. You can tell because it's got that blue, I don't know if you can see it from here, but it's got the blue port for that, and then HDMI out for your television as well. Yeah, this is the dock. This is actually really light. It's got a little heft in there because you can tell that there's stuff inside of it, but it's not really heavy. Here, let me cover up the barcode. That's the bottom of it. Nothing really to phone home about there. Just a, it's got some, I guess, FCC warnings or FCC rules, blah, 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 blah. Nobody actually reads that. So, let's try a couple different configurations. We tried the JoyCons by themselves with the wrist straps. We tried them on the controller grip. Let's try it on the Switch system in just a second, and then we'll get everything set up with the getting started and actually turning the system on. But let's see what happens when you put that in there. That went inside. There we go. Is there like a... Oh, you can actually, when it goes in correctly, you can feel it. Okay, so I know you're not going to be able to see it on this, but there is like a recessed USB. Yeah, there's a recessed USB charger in there, and when you put the Switch on there, so we got like the USB port there, and then there's a platform, and when the Switch hits the platform recoils, and you can actually hit your USB-C charger. I might cut all this up, this is dumb. Yeah, you can actually feel it when it goes into the system correctly. I know I'm facing it towards me, I'm sorry, I apologize. But that is it docked, and it's not like falling out or anything, you don't like... There you go. That's it in dock mode. So while I'm at home and I'm charging this thing, I'm probably going to have it sitting there like this. It goes on very easy, comes off the controller grip, very easy. The toughest time I've had so far is with these wrist straps, as you guys have seen. Yeah, goes right on, fits snug in the dock, sits there well with the Joy-Cons so that they can charge while the system's charging. So, how does this configuration feel? Wow. It's a lot lighter than I thought it would be. But, like, substantial enough. It's not too heavy, it's not too light, it's like just in the sweet spot of something that you want to carry around with you like that and be portable. I really like this system, just the aesthetic of it so far. Obviously we haven't turned it on, so I can't say, oh, it's the best system, I don't know. I have no idea. But you got kind of standard stuff on here. You've got a headphone jack on the top with volume control over on this side, power button right here as well. That's right here. I'll point to it a little bit better. Power, volume up and down. You've got a vent right here, and then you've got your headphone jack and where you put the cartridge slot right there. On the back, we have the kickstand, and that's really it to phone home about. These are the speakers on the back here, and then at the bottom is that USB Type-C port. Yeah, so let's turn this guy on. Nintendo Switch. Oh, there it is. That's the sound we're looking for. Dun. Okay. Now I'm gonna go through this, and I won't put this to the camera. It's just setting up the system, but I'll show you quickly. This is what's on. I don't know if you can see that. Probably can't see that. So, yeah, I'll just do this without showing you guys. It's just the setup. So it's asking me what language, and I'll do it over here so you can hear this. Language is English. And it should be loud enough where you guys can hear this stuff. Nintendo always does a really good job with their menus and like the ambient sound they put in here. Region, the Americas. End user license agreement. I read the whole thing just now. I just sped it up. You guys didn't see how fast I'd read that. It was super fast. I'm the fastest reader. Searching for home network. Alright, let's set that up. We'll probably just cut to the next menu here. Hey, there we go. Successfully connected. We are on the internet. Time zone. We are in UTC -5. We'll call that... Yeah, it's New York, Toronto. We're in not New York, but close by. Would you like to connect to a TV and play on a larger screen? Oh, we can do that later. See, with the Wii U, you had to do it on the TV immediately. You couldn't just do it on the Wii U gamepad. So yeah, let's do that later. Detach your JoyCons. Detach the Joy-Con controllers from the console. Do not press any additional buttons when detaching the controllers. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to be a little bit more careful than I guess I feel like I would be normally. Oh, and it recognized when it came off. Okay. Oh, okay. Just kick out the kickstand. Bang! Use the left stick to select next, then A on the right controller. Okay. Alright, well. You can use the console with the Joy-Con controllers attached or detached. Choose the control style you prefer, then continue. I'm gonna put them back on. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I don't know if you guys heard that. It does the when you do the thing. Okay. Set your icon and nickname. I'm gonna pick. They don't have a link. They have Zelda and Ganon. So they've got Luigi, Donkey Kong, Zelda, Ganon. They have a Pikmin. They have Samus. We've got some characters I'm assuming are from Animal Crossing. Sorry, Animal Crossing fans, if these are or are not characters that you're familiar with, I apologize. I don't even know if you guys can see this. We got a Splatoon character, Inkling, Splinkling? I don't know. And then Fox. And you can put your own Mii on there. I'm going to do Zelda. Enter a nickname for this user. You already know. Triliflops. Yeah, I know my name's not all that conventional, but like, some of y'all are just messing it up real bad. Triliflops. This user will be added to the console. Triliflops. Okay. Additional users can be added if this console is to be used by more than one person. Skip. Configure parental controls. Skip. Setup is complete. Press the home button. And there we are. We're there. Again, I don't know if you can see this or not. No, probably not. Yeah, the UI is really clean. The user interface is really nice looking. It's clean, not cluttered or anything. I don't have any games on here yet, but we will be doing Zelda Breath of the Wild Special Edition in the next video. But that's everything out of the box. I did, however, get my hands on a Pro Controller. So let's see what that looks like. Put this in kickstand mode so you guys can see it while we do that. Actually, let's put that... Yeah, sleep mode. I like it. So we grabbed a Pro Controller. Boom. A little pricey for a normal, quote-unquote normal controller, but I really wanted a normal controller. So I guess I should have brought a knife but I didn't. So we'll just pick the tape off this, because we're animals, we'll just do that, I guess. There we go. There's one. One, two, switch! Get it? Because that's the game name. Take these little stickies off. Stick them to each other. 1, 2, stick! That joke's dead already, I'm sorry. And let's open this sucker up. Alright. So we've got in here 2 items, looks like. There we go. This is the controller, I would assume. And then some other, filler material. And controller charger. And the controller charger is regular USB to USB Type-C. So you can charge it on the go. Or right to your Switch directly, the dock itself. Like plug one of these into the side, plug it into the controller, keep playing. And then the pièce de résistance itself, the Switch Pro controller. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait. There we go. A little sticky on the top, take that right off. And you've got, like I said, more traditional style controller. It's got some shoulder buttons on it, very ergonomical. Feels and looks a lot like an Xbox 360 or Xbox One controller. Analog sticks click in. Got your ABXY buttons, a little bit bigger, actually a decent amount bigger than the Joy-Con buttons. And the best part, traditional D-pad. That is on there. All the other buttons on there, the share, home button, plus and minus buttons are on here as well. This feels really good. I think I'm going to be playing Breath of the Wild just like this. Now, I got my Switch and the Pro Controller and the game and everything from my local GameStop, and they had some really cool stuff to give away with it. So they have a nice little tote, like a vinyl tote. Makes a lot of noise, but it is a nice Switch and Nintendo branded bag. Hey, hello. That's what this is, and some cool stuff, some little knickknacks and merch inside. We've got a Switch and Play, like a little infograph thing of all the different ways you can play, what the Joy-Cons are, the play modes, some more like accessories and stuff that you can buy right here on the back. What else we got? Oh, another panel that I missed. Yep, more stuff about the Joy-Cons themselves, how they work. Some of the accessories that they show on here is the Pro Controller, which we just showed. The Joy-Con charging grip. Now, just to keep in mind, the grip that comes with it, the controller grip, this sucker right here, not a charging grip. Just a controller grip to play them. Does not charge the controllers. So that is the pamphlet that comes with it. A nice little Switch branded and Nintendo branded cleaning cloth for the system. Looks like a lanyard. Again, of course, Nintendo Switch branded lanyard. We'll wear that right now. Hey! What else we got? Oh, a little Switch pen. If this made the Switch sound, that'd be so nice. Let's see. Close, I guess. Close-ish. That just sounds like a pen. I bet it writes amazing, though. Right? Right? Don't unsubscribe because of the jokes. I'm sorry. And then we got 2 pins here. We've got a Legend of Zelda pin. Try and get in a little tighter on that. And... oops. A Switch, Nintendo Switch pin that we saw all of the developers and producers wearing at the Switch events that we've been seeing online and in person. Let's put that on too. Why not? I'm a consumer whore. Boom. Let's ruin that shirt. Why not? Nintendo Switch. And that is it for the goodie bag. GameStop was also giving out posters. You'll see we've got Badass Link on this one. And this poster over here is the same one. They were nice enough to give me 2 copies because it's double-sided. And I might actually frame these. I think they look really cool. Especially this one. The art style is just really nice. Link looks super badass. But those are the posters that I got there. I did stop by at Best Buy, and they gave out this poster, another double-sided one, so we got the, regular cover art for the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game itself right there. And on the other side is that really cool Link like climbing a mountain photo. Very nice. They did really good with the art style on this stuff. So that is going to be it for this video. I'm going to put up another video right after this, unboxing our Breath of the Wild, the special edition, and some amiibos here. So check that out. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Are you going to get a Switch right away? Are you going to wait for the holidays, or maybe for a price drop or something like that? Or are you going to skip the console altogether? And if you want to see me do more unboxing videos, like this video, and subscribe to Triliflops. That's me. Nintendo Switch Day, Zelda Day, it's the day. Switch. Nintendo, you can use that for free. I'll take no royalties from it. Just send me some games and stuff.